I always make the point that this is all happening at a time when we are not servicing our external debt. Oko, what's going on?
Why you first? Let me start first.
No, where are you?
No, you know, I don't know. My senior brother Atufosin is the one who read this statement.
Yeah, he addressed the press.
And, you know, he has a very rich background in finance.
Yes.
But strangely, if you look at, but before I go even to, let's look at paragraph 26. How is Alhaji Bawumia able to look Ghanaians in the face and claim that exchange rate of 40.9 to USD 1 in 2024 is better than 2016's and year ends 3.8 to 1 USD? This is ridiculous and embarrassing. Then that had Alhaji Bawumia. In fact, 25 also had Bawumia. Many businesses and households have questioned the voodoo conclusion of Bawumia. 28 Bawumia, Vice President. It should be a matter of concern for the Vice President that while Ghanaians hold a constitutional office that he occupies highest, same cannot be said for his words. 29 Alhaji Bawumia. Many traders and business continue to wonder how Alhaji Bawumia arrives at this. Doc, Bawumia so away. 24. Statement says that this from Alhaji Bawumia has significantly damaged his reputation as many people treat them with contempt. Paragraph 23, Alhaji Bawumia, shockingly but not surprised, the Vice President who doubled as the Chairman of Economic Management has told Africa what the CD has. Doc, Bawumia, if you are a Bawumia, it looks like my senior brother Atufosin was in a Bawumia mood. And honestly, 11, the reality of Ghana economy today exposes the credentials.
Read 10 first. Read 10 first before I get to 11.
So far, the decision of the economic management team chaired by Alhaji Bawumia. The reality of Ghana economy exposes credentials so-called whiskey Alhaji Bawumia. Wow. And a baby Bawumia press conference here. Now, in any case, let's grant that all this is true. That Bawumia has no idea what is happening. Doc, Atufosin, what is this? Who is his recommendation or proposal? Is it not John Mahama? I'm have some few statistics. 2012, the CD depreciated by 15.9%. 2013, 12.8%. 2014, 32.5%. 2015, 15.7%. 2016, 9.7%. Between 2017 and 2021, you have 4.9, 8.4, 12.9, 3. In fact, you have a lot of single digits. The point is that, in fact, and Atufosin was also part of the finance team when John Mahama was in office. As a country, because fundamentally, our economy has a lot of exposure to the global trade and global environment. We have a situation where events easily affect us. Doc, so even when we have local challenges like a debt to GDP ratio that is on the high side, local challenges like power issues, whatever the local challenges are, any event in the global economy easily hits us. Because about 70% of the things we consume or handle all come from outside, Doc. Now, what is also very strange is that with Atufosin's background, it is very weird that in trying to find out what is causing the CD depreciation, look at it. Our checks at the commercial banks, Forex Bureau, and business suggest the following as the reason for the FIFO. The strange policy on mixed cash. If Atufosin wants to know, Doc, what is happening to the CD? Forex Bureau, I mean, if you get it, what is happening to the CD? I'll give you, I've written the reasons. But increase unbudgeted fiscal spending, which is fueling demand for foreign exchange. Oh, the last one, Doc. Uncontrolled corruption in the Kufuor Bawumia government. Oh, Doc. In fact, the recommendations sound too political. Like a technical, he has the capacity, but I don't know. Now, see the 31. We call on the Kufuor government to among this ordered the appointees to release forest stash in their homes. Any the whole press conference becomes address the lingering issues in the cocoa sector. In conclusion, we urge Bawumia again, Doc. But in conclusion, let me say that these are the reasons why, some of the reasons why the cedi is having challenges when it comes to performance. First of all, there's strong performance from the dollar apparently globally. So other currencies that are benched to it are having issues. The demand for the dollar too has gone way up. In fact, recently in a meeting with the finance minister, it came out that Central Oil alone needed about $100 million to pay for the crude that they were refining. And apparently, when some of their top banks came together, commercial banks, it was difficult for them to raise it. And once the demand is very significant, and unfortunately for us, again, what I picked from the finance minister is that one of the conditions of the IMF arrangement was that even if the central bank has reserves, they can only release, I think, up to, you might have to figure about up to $50 or $60 million annually. And I learned that capping, we got there months ago. So they are building reserves, but they can't, ideally, they could have put in some dollar to meet the demand or to try and bring the pressure down on the cedi. So these arrangements is also making it tough for those who are in search of the dollar to get. And once you have any issue with scarcity, people can't get immediately. The prices are likely to go up. When John Mahama was president, these were some of the reasons that he gave, and they still apply today. Speculation also sometimes drives prices to go on the market. When John Mahama was president, another reason that was given was the repatriation of proceeds by international firms. When they made their profit, they send it back. All these reasons, valid reasons that were given at Nigeria, are still valid now. The last one, usually in the election year, because of in quotes, unpredictability or people having fears what could happen. 2012, when GM was there, one of the reasons was that people were trying to convert cedi to dollar so that they could keep have an international currency. No matter what happens, the country could still be liquid. So all these reasons that were given to Forson was Vice Deputy Finance Minister and JM was President are still valid today. The few ones which are not valid, next week when I come, I'll let you know.